Shalom, back with part 4 to close out. The rain cometh. So I quoted this to you, okay, in Escalates, all right, the first chapter, all right, that the earth abideth forever. The earth is not going to explode because of, thermonuclear fire. Fire purifies people, and that's what it's here for, because Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, okay, he's defiled everything on this earth. Okay, the food, the water, the air, you name it. Okay? So, fire purifies people. That's why the Lord is using fire. Okay, so, and in other words, what's that going to do? Refresh. Everything is going to be refreshed. The word new means kainos. It means to be refreshed. Okay? So, one generation passes away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. Do you see that? Proving to you the earth is not going to explode. You understand? The earth is where everything is played out. Judgment is played out here on the earth. Rulership is played out here on the earth. And there's always a head and there's always a tail. But this time, okay, when Yahweh returns, this is the everlasting kingdom. All right? On earth as it is in heaven. All right? Under Yahweh, King David, the 12 apostles, the 144. Okay, all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, which will be the governing bodies to the kingdom. You understand? And then you have the great multitude. That's how the kingdom starts. Now, the 2/3 that die on this side, they'll be brought back into the kingdom because that's the promise that the Lord has given to Israel. They'll come back as children of the elect. And again, the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, Native American, as you people out there have known them, they will be the immortal God, kings, and priests of the earth because they're going to have the new bodies. They're going to be just like Yahweh Shai. You understand? So they're never going to see death anymore. Laws, statutes, and commandments will be placed into their inner parts, which means is they'll never sin. You understand? Okay? All right, give me a minute. Well, let's get back to Job, the 20th chapter here to close out. All right? And I believe we completed verse 24, that he shall flee from the iron weapon and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Okay? So let's pick it up here at verse 25. All right? It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. Let's read the NLT. The arrow, talking about the missiles, the ICBMs, all right? Pull from their back, and the arrowhead glistens with blood, and the terrors of death are upon them. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places, and a fire, see this? A fire not blown shall consume him. What does it mean to be consumed? Devoured, destroyed. All right? It shall go ill with him, with the wicked, with Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, and that is left in his tabernacle, okay, amongst his people, his seed. Their treasures will be thrown into the deepest darkness. A wildfire will devour, consume, destroy their goods, consuming all they have left. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, his sins, okay? And the Lord has heard his blasphemies and have seen everything, all right? And the earth shall rise up against him. You see that? Okay, the hands of the laborers, as we started the lesson. All right, the heavens will reveal their guilt, and the earth will testify against them. Hello. And remember, Yahweh Shai is the ultimate witness. Then you have what is known as the two witnesses, the two candlesticks, the two prophets, talking about the northern and southern kingdom of the Israelites, made up of you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? So the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. Hello. A flood will sweep away with their house, and God's anger, the Most High's anger, will descend upon them in torrents. This is the portion of the wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. And let's read the NLT here to close out. Okay? This is the reward that the Most High gives the wicked It is the inheritance decreed by the Most High. There you go. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.